Hey everyone, as you might know, I've been making content on the Hive for almost 5 years now, which is crazy to think about. And in those 5 years, I've met some incredible people, had some insane experiences, and in this video I thought I'd give my thanks to the server that has always been an outlet for me for the last 5 years. To begin, I feel like I should explain how I even discovered the Hive and even decided to make videos on it. As you all might know, there was this little virus thingy in 2020 that may or may not have forced me to stay in my home for a prolonged period of time. And you could probably make an educated guess as to what a 13-year-old would do with a ton of time on their hands. Play Minecraft, of course. And while I was loading up my Nintendo Switch in order to hop on my Minecraft world, I remember always seeing this server list tab on my Switch. And if you're anything like me, you watched a ton of old Minecraft minigame YouTubers on YouTube, and they'd always be playing Hypixel, CubeCraft, or the Hive on Java. But anyways, back to the mysterious server tab. I remember I could never access it because I needed like an email or something like that, and I remember walking up to my dad one day and saying like, "Hey, can you make me a Microsoft account so I could play Skywars?" And then he said sure. And that's how I knew I was in business. Once we got all that set up, I was finally able to log on any of the featured servers, and guess what the first server I played was? It was CubeCraft. Yeah, not the Hive. But I remember playing Skywars for the first time, and it was magical. I was playing the same games my favorite Minecraft YouTubers played. It felt so surreal. Then eventually I logged on the Hive because I saw it had the most players, and I think the first game I played was actually Just Build. Mostly because I watched a ton of Hypixel build battle videos and I actually really wanted to play it. Now with that out of the way, it's time to get into the nitty gritty. I started posting videos around May of 2020 and they were not that great, but at least my upload schedule was good. I remember posting Hive funny moments and getting my first couple hundred subscribers, which was huge at the time. Hive during 2020 was a magical once-in-a-lifetime experience that I won't ever get again. Being there and seeing the Hive community basically get built up from the ground up, and now seeing where it is today is genuinely beautiful, and I'm very grateful to be part of the history with the Hive. In 2021, the Hive revamped their whole server to be Sonic themed, which was amazing, and brought a ton of new players to the server. 2021 was also the year I saw my channel skyrocket. Like, I was getting 10,000 views on videos in a day. It was nuts. That success carried over into 2022, and I eventually got the coveted YouTube rank, which felt so surreal. I remember ever since I started making videos on the Hive, YouTube rank was always my goal number one. And now that I had it, I was confused on what to do. Have you ever played a game where you completed all the main quests and you're kind of just stuck doing side quests until you eventually beat the game? That's kind of how it felt. I felt like I already achieved my goal in the Hive community and I didn't know where else to go. On top of my success in 2022, I had multiple people telling me I should just take a break and stop uploading videos weekly. And to everyone who suggested I do that, I hope you eat rocks, because it killed all of my momentum and I was completely screwed up in the long run. I was finally doing really well on YouTube and I was happy with where I was, and then people convinced me I needed to stop doing what made me happy and made me feel like I should just stop. That's one regret I have while being here in the Hive community, but I've gotten over it with time. And then we have 2023, the year I consider to be the Hive is dying year, because just about everyone and their grandma made a video talking about how the Hive is dead. Real ones know the Hive didn't die, it was just a combination of COVID finally winding down, and people didn't have time to sit inside all day and play video games. However, I would also consider 2023 to be a year of discovery for me. I was still playing the Hive, and I was still in the community. However, I had the same issue I have today of trying to be the next innovator when really I should just be trying to focus on putting myself out there to people and taking risks. And lastly, we have 2024. Similarly to 2023, a very dull year for me, at least when it comes to actually putting out videos. I tried something new, it failed, and it made me super unsatisfied with the content I was putting out. I'll talk about that more later. But now that I've set up my own timeline events with the Hive, I think it's important to mention, through even the lows, this is such an amazing community, and I mean that genuinely. There are so many amazing people, it's hard to count them all. This server has inspired me so much, not just for making content, but also for myself as a person. The career field I want to go into is actually like game design and programming, and my dream would be to work for the Hive, sort of as a full circle moment. Not many of you might know this, but I'm actually a staff member for a Minecraft bedrock tournament called P1W. I actually programmed and created the parkour game, and it was really fun, basically getting to make my own game, which is exactly what I want to do in the future. All in all, I just want to thank the Hive, and you for watching this video right now. This server has done so much for me the past 5 years, I genuinely can't express every one of my thoughts about it in one single video. Now on to some more personal stuff regarding my future with the Hive. So if you don't know already, I'm a high school student, but more specifically, I'm in my 11th grade year, and for the people who don't know, it's basically the most important year of schooling in your life. You have to maintain good grades, study for tests like the ACT and the SAT, and if you do badly on them, you're basically kind of screwed when it comes to going to a good college. So there's a ton of pressure. I've been using this time I haven't been uploading to really focus on school and really reflect on where I want to be in 5 years from now. But if the stress from school wasn't enough, I also work a job, do work for my school, student government, and a multitude of other things that'll help me on a college application. Now, I know this might just sound like me complaining about school, and it's not really giving you a valid reason as to why I haven't been posting a lot recently. And the truth is, when I'm sitting at my computer trying to think of a video to make, I either can't think of anything, or if I do, I can't execute it the way I want to. I know you could just mock that up to laziness, but I have this mindset that I need to stand out from other people, and the more generic the video is, the harder I have actually making it into a video. I kid you not, anytime I'd think of an idea, I'd search the same idea on YouTube, and if someone else already did it, I'd just throw the idea in the garbage. Like, that's how serious I was. But also, more recently, I've been enjoying the smaller things in life, like hanging out with friends and family, and cherishing moments I felt like I was missing out on when I was locked in on content creation. However, there's this little voice inside my head that keeps telling me I should be making YouTube videos right now, and that voice has never really gone away no matter what I do. I could be studying, working, on a call with a friend, and I have this nagging thought in the back of my mind that I should be creating something right now. And that carries over to today. I want to create art, whether that's through making a video game, creating a drawing, or uploading a video. I want to create something that will resonate with the viewer and give them joy. And when you think about it, that's exactly what the Hive has been for me and so many others. A creation that's gotten myself through a lot of tough times, and it's even helped shape who I am today. And that's exactly what I want to do. So moving forward, I will learn that it's okay to go outside my comfort zone of trying to make everything perfect, because it won't be. In fact, the imperfections of art is what makes it beautiful. To know that a real person with real flaws and aspirations made something they were passionate about, things like that inspire me to create every single day.
Make sure to subscribe and like because that helps out the channel a lot. I'm still wearing pants! Wait, how are you wearing pants?
I just killed 2 babies on accident.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
Wait, Plushie, how did you get 12?
Oh my god.
No. We have women team and we have men team.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite as beautiful as what I just saw in front of me.
All in all, I love the Hive. In fact, I recently saw it release Bedwars Season 2, and I'm very excited to witness Hive's future. I love this server and its community, and I never plan on 100% leaving it. Even when I'm not uploading much due to living my life, I'll still be around no matter what. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace out.